Hello and welcome back to the channel, and just in case you're new here, my name is Mike, and in this video we're going to be doing a mystery box review for everything that was within the box. And of course this was sent to me from a friend of mine, Luigi from Horror Things and More. Link in the description down below if you are not familiar with his channel. Now, unfortunately, this was supposed to be a unboxing. You get to see my initial reaction as I take everything out of the box. Unfortunately, I recorded a 15-16 minute video of my complete reaction. I had this huge toast at the end. I had my Jack and Coke with me, and I was feeling good that night. You got to see me open everything, react to it. It was a great video. I loved it. And right when I hit the button to stop recording, an error message popped up and the whole video was gone. Now, obviously, I can't redo that. There's no redoing an initial reaction to something, but I wanted to do the best I could, so at least we're going to show you everything that was in the box, talk a little bit about it, and we're going to make the best of this video. I know some of you were looking forward to the mystery box, but don't forget, we will do more here on the channel, and I am currently gathering items to send back to Horror Things and More for his own opening of a mystery box. I got some really cool stuff sitting right over here that I'm looking at, so he will be opening his on his channel very soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Go check out his channel, and without further ado, let's slice right into it. Alright, so I remember when I opened the box, the first thing I saw and the first thing that I pulled out was this super cool Gizmo. You guys, look at this. This Gizmo from NECA, a dancing Gizmo, plush doll, with sound. And they put a little water geyser there. I'm not sure why. Because if you know anything about gremlins, the last thing you want to do is get him wet. But this thing is super cool, man, and I love it so much. And the funny story about this that I actually said in the video, that's gone, is I saw this guy at a Walmart, or maybe it was FYE. I saw him and I was like, should I get him? Should I get him? And I'm like, I don't know, you know, maybe I'll wait, blase, blase. And sure enough, Luigi had given this to me, I believe out of his own personal collection. He said that he felt I would enjoy it more, and he gave it to me. And his generosity is just completely, just blows me away. And I'm probably going to say that 100 times in the video, fair warning. So it's this really cool Gizmo with sound. I'm pretty sure he still works. Let's see if he makes his noises. Yep. Oh, yeah, so super cool, man. I love this thing. He's going to find his way somewhere in the collection, and I can't wait till this video is uploaded, because then I can start assorting the horror room and putting everything up on the walls and, you know, taking the whole day to just get it looking fresh again. So, man, thank you so much for the Gizmo. And the next thing I pulled out of the box was super cool, and that is this awesome Elm Street sign. Look how fucking badass this is, you guys. Look at this. Elm Street with Freddy's claw, the claw marks, the blood. This thing is super cool. I do have an Elm Street sign right here to my left, but it's just like a typical regular Elm Street sign. So now that I have one that's way more cool and way more badass, I'm really excited. Obviously, anyone that knows the channel or can clearly see my freaking arm, how much I love Nightmare on Elm Street and Freddy Krueger as a character. And this thing is super cool. I already have a few spots that I want to put it. I love it. And, hey, man, thank you so much. Again, your generosity, man, is out of this world. I love this thing. It's super cool, and I cannot wait to put this up. Can't wait. And the next few items we have here in the mystery box review is I happen to unbox this badass, as you can see this badass Jason latex mask with the hockey mask attached. Got a little bit of hair chilling. Losing most of it. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. Hear me wearing hats in all your videos from now on. So yeah, I got this thing. This is super cool. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is really cool. I'm going to put it on a head, and I'm going to put it in a case. It's going to be super fresh. And then I happen to see that he slipped these bad boys in there. These decayed-looking hands. And I'm like, huh, I wonder if he's trying to make me do a life-size Jason, just like I have my life-size Freddy. Brother, if that's the case, fuck yes, I want to do it. But the space in my horror room tells me otherwise. But we're going to see what we can do, man. I got the mask. I got the gloves. And believe it or not, I even already have the clothes because I did a life-size Jason back in the day. And I just didn't have a mask for it. So these are super cool, man. I really appreciate that. I love these things. These things will be put to use either for Halloween's or if we get that life-size Jason up and kicking, it's going to be badass. And the next thing I pulled out of the box, you guys, is so freaking cool because Lord knows I do not have enough Michael Myers in this room. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being serious. I only have, I think, 2 things for Michael Myers in this horror room. But now I can say proudly, thanks to Luigi and Horror Things and More, I now have 3 things. Look at this, you guys. The Haddonfield Tribune on canvas, telling you about all the victims and Michael Myers and Laurie Strode and everything that happened that night. This is so cool. I used to deliver newspapers many moons ago. I'm not that old. But a long time ago, I used to deliver newspapers, and it's so spot on. You know, it tells you how much it costs and where it is, the date, and the small print. Like, this is totally cool, totally accurate. And it even mirrors this one that I got from my brother this past Christmas. So now I have 2 that are similar but different, both super cool. And I'm going to display them together. I love this piece. It's so cool. And like I said, guys, it's all printed on this really cool canvas, easy to display. Looks super fresh, man. I love this thing, and it's going to be hung up as soon as I upload this video. So thank you. As you can see by my t-shirt here, I'm rocking Freddy vs. Jason, and that's because these 2 badass Funko Pop keychains he was kind enough to send me as well. Now, these things are super cool because I am torn as to if I want to put them in the horror room, or I want to put them on my keys, or hang them up in my car. I don't know, but these are so cool and so badass. Anything that's Freddy and anything that's Jason just gets me excited, and these are definitely on that list of being excited, and I just love these things. I love them. New Line Cinema, oh my god. They're just cool. I just love them. Again, I don't know if they're going to make it in the room or they're going to make it in my car where I see them every day driving to work. I'm not sure. Either way, they're super cool. I appreciate it, and they're just fucking badass. How are they not badass? If you think they're not badass, you don't know what you're talking about. So those things are super cool. Alright, and the next thing that Horror Things and More had sent me in this box is actually not the Gizmo you hear in the background. That is my kids playing with Gizmo currently right now. It is this super cool... Now, when it comes to creativity, I never in a million years would have thought he would have sent me something like this.
Gizmo thinking.
It is a light switch cover of Jason, autographed, mind you, by Kane Hodder. Look at that shit. That is so cool. I honestly would have never in a million years would have even thought about sending this to someone, let alone getting it as a gift. My light switch cover that you guys saw in my horror room tour, if you have seen that, it was blue, and I was too stupid or too lazy to take it off when I painted, so it's like painted red. It looks like ass. So this is going to be my new light switch cover, and dude, what a creative thing to do, man. This is so cool. So we're being invaded. I'm so sorry. This is going to be a badass piece to put on the wall. I can't wait. I'm excited. And it's autographed on top of that. Super cool, man. I love this thing. I love this thing. Come my next horror room tour, you're going to get a good look at it. And last, but most certainly not least, that Luigi had the heart to send me was 2 Jason masks. Some of my favorite things in my collection. One of my favorite pieces of horror. One of my favorite images, items of horror. Again, you know, it's tattooed on my freaking forearm. I love it so much. And wait till you guys get a look at these. This is a Freddy versus Jason style hockey mask that he had sent me. I absolutely am in love with this thing. The detail on camera, I'm telling you right now, does not do it justice. This thing is absolutely amazing. Look at this thing. I'm absolutely in love with it. The claw marks, the weathering, the dirt, everything, the grime. I love this thing. The detail, blows me away. And Luigi knows my love for Freddy vs. Jason, and that's why he customed the box the way he did. And it's just so damn cool. He also sent me this one. Look at this bad boy. Another one that he made, like almost like a battle damaged Jason mask, maybe from like perhaps a shotgun. You see all the shatters in his mask, all the blood. Guys, seriously, I cannot even tell you the detail. These things are insane. I've showed these to people in my family, and they all love it. I mean, this thing is so freaking cool. Now, here's the thing about these two hockey masks, you guys, all right? He made these suckers from hand, right? This is all his work. He handmade these things. These are not mass produced. These are made by him, and he actually sells them as well. Link in the description for his Macari, I want to say it is. He'll actually sell these to you guys for an amazing price. I just want to put that out there because these things are absolutely phenomenal, and I'm not trying to make this be a commercial, but I'm just saying I am in love with these things, and I'm 99.9% sure these are going to be in the background by the next time you see my upload. These are going to be hanging up. I am in love with these things, and I'm telling you guys, if you're in the market for a hockey mask and you don't want to pay $200 for a fiberglass one, but you don't want to go to Spirit Halloween and get this clear plastic bull crap that just looks like shit with no chevrons, I'm telling you, this is the option to go. I'm telling you guys, look at this thing. It's freaking beautiful. I love it. I could kiss it, but that would be weird, so it's not going to happen. So there you guys have it. That is everything within the horror box. Let's roll into this outro. There you have it, you guys. That was the mystery horror box review for all the items that were sent to me by an amazing friend and such a cool person. And again, I am so sorry to everybody that wanted to see the reaction as much as I wanted you guys to see it. Most of all, I am so sorry to Luigi. He deserved to see my reaction. But you know what? He's super cool and he understands that things happen. What are you going to do? So we made the best of it, and we're going to do more of these, maybe with Luigi, maybe with other people. There's going to be more. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Please put down in the comments below what you thought of every item, and if you want to see more horror mystery box swaps with other content creators. And as always, if you guys want a more personal look at my life of horror, or you want to have a more personal conversation, you want to shoot the shit, you want to see what I'm up to, you want updates on videos, you want to request videos, anything of that nature, my Instagram right there is a great place to do it. Go ahead, go there and give me a follow if you so choose. And as always, you guys, I want to talk about our Facebook horror community group that we launched. This thing is absolutely amazing. It's so much fun. We all go in there. We talk about horror. We have a good time. You can post funny horror memes, talk about new movie trailers, post your collection if you need any advice. If you just need someone to talk to, man, seriously, we are there for you. There is no rules, no applications. Only thing we ask is don't be a dick and don't be a bully, and it's good to go. If you are interested in joining, just go to Facebook and type in "This is Our Design HC." My wife or myself will accept you right away, and you can start talking some bloody good shit. So with all that being said, thank you guys so very much. Thank you, Luigi. Thank you to him and to Horror Things and More so much, man. The horror community never ceases to blow me away with how much generosity is within this community. And as much as we all love violent content and blood and gore and guts and murder, we are also the, I feel like the kindest, most purest soul people ever. I've met some amazing people in this community, both since starting YouTube and before starting YouTube. It's just been absolutely amazing, and he is a person that reminds me that there is good people out there and that there is great people within this community, and I'm honored to be a part of it for as long as I have been, and I'm honored to now bring content to the community that I love. So thank you guys so very much. Luigi, thank you, man. You already know how appreciative I am. I've told you on Instagram, I've now told you in video, and I've told you through voice chat on Xbox, so you know how appreciative I am, man. Thank you so much, and your box is on its way soon. As always, you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is my design.